Hello and welcome back. Just as I thought I was done with all the manual trainings I had taken, it just dawned on me the other day as I was treating one of my clients. It was doing something that I usually apply in my sessions. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot to talk about zero balancing. So, zero balancing is another manual therapy or osteopathic modality. I've only taken the first class, and I guess if I ever have time and the classes come around a little bit closer to where I live, I might dive deeper. But I really enjoyed the class. It was a little bit different, even though from some of the Chikli classes we're already working with the energy of the bones. But zero balancing, it's its own modality. It's very powerful. I received treatment from the instructor, which gave me a super big emotional release that I didn't thought of, but it was still something stuck in my shin bone, something stuck in my legs. It was very grounding. It released an energetic pattern that I held for such a long time, and it was just amazing. Some of it I found a little bit difficult because it's more like heavy-handed. We have to do certain movements. We need a lot of body strength. I had like a really big, tall partner, so that was a little bit hard. But with body mechanics, everything should be doable. So whoever is interested in zero balancing, obviously you can Google it, you can chat GPT it. It talks about zero balancing. There's a great book written about the founder of zero balancing, Dr. Fritz Smith, Life in the Bones. I'm gonna just give a short intro and overview of what zero balancing is, and also what we learned in the first class. Sometimes, just like with the visceral manipulation, in the first classes there's so much to learn, and once you figure out the philosophy behind the modality, then it's just anatomy and different structures. So zero balancing is a gentle hands-on therapy that works with the relationship between the structures, so the bones of the body, the energy and consciousness that is held in the bones. The method focuses specifically on the bones, joints, and the skeletal system as places where deep tension, stress, and energetic patterns can be held throughout the body. We're using precise touch. It's always about the precision. In osteopathy, it's the precision. Sometimes it just looks to someone who's just watching, looks like nothing is happening, but the person on the table will feel, because of that precision, you can feel the release, or you can feel the shift in the body. So it's that release restrictions, support greater balance between the body's physical structures and energy flow. Zero balancing is often experienced as deeply grounding. That's how I experienced it. For my legs, it was very grounding and calming. And it is commonly used to reduce stress, improve body awareness. The grounding then gives you more body awareness because you're calmer now. You can feel your body. You're not afraid to be inside your body. Supports nervous system regulation and enhances overall well-being. In the first class, we're focusing on where structure meets energy, the power of fulcrums and presence, listening through bone, touch, and stillness. The body remembers balance. Yeah, so that was a big thing for me with my memory of my lift under my legs. And then the zero balancing level 1 is a different conversation with the body. So working at the interface between structure and energy, gentle touch, profound regulation, and creates space for the body to reorganize itself. And we are touching the deepest foundations because we're touching the bone and the energy of the bones. A lot of people think bone is just bone, it's dead, but our soul, our essence is within the bone. It supports the body through bone, breath, and presence. So that's about zero balancing. Like I said, I only have taken one class, but I integrate part of it always in the sessions. Again, like I said, I have made my sessions my own, taking out of the toolbox with all the things I've studied. All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a good day. Thank you.